Good day everyone and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's been so freaking long since I have posted a video. And if you don't follow me on social media, you probably didn't know why I was gone for a couple weeks. And basically, well, I did actually mention in the last video at the beginning in text that I got sick again. So I want to come on here and explain a little bit about my health, do a little health update, but also for the past 2 weeks, I was unable to really eat anything. I obviously ate, but through a straw. I would literally, well, Daniel would blend me up soups and blend up chicken and make a smoothie for me to drink from a straw. So I've been dying to just eat regular food for the past 2 weeks. So I have some food here. I got me a healthy pizza. I got me a bunch of food in here. I got, what do I have? I have a brown rice chicken bowl, a burger, turkey burger, and some soup. Because I can't have enough soup now, can I? Also, if you hear me talking weird, it's because I still have an issue with my mouth. So anyways, yeah, let me just explain, I guess, what happened. So if you don't know, I've been dealing with this recurring issue for the past year and a freaking half. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a one-time thing. It keeps coming back, and every single time it feels like I come to some conclusion where I figured it out. It always seems to come back, and I'm not even actually sure what it is. I thought it was thrush, which is basically fungal infection of your mouth. But I've met with several doctors when I have it, and they're like, it doesn't even, like, it looks like thrush, but they're like, I don't think it is thrush. And then they've done like cultures and stuff in my mouth, but specifically this time. But we'll get into that. But anyways, yeah, it was just not a fun start to my new year of having this issue, not being able to talk, not being able to eat, not being able to film videos when, like, I feel, I guess, fine in a way. It's just all in when you can't talk and you can't eat, it really affects with your emotions. I felt very depressed and honestly, like, I just wanted to be put under and just like wake up when it would be over, because I knew when it started to flare up again what I was going to be facing, and I honestly just wanted to go into a coma for 2 weeks. Obviously, I don't think that's possible. It's just one of those things where you can't stop it from happening. So when I found out that it was in my mouth again, I got really sad, and I was just like, I don't want to do this again. Like, it's not fun. It's literally 2 weeks of literal hell. So much pain, like even just moving your tongue around in the wrong way. It's a lot. So basically what happens, well, should I get started eating? I feel like I should, honestly. Let's start with the pizza because my mouth is starting to water. I'm not fully healed yet, but I'm to the point where I can probably eat some more solid food. So we're gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna be, but we're gonna try it out. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. So this is a barbecue chicken pizza. That's the smallest slice of pizza ever, holy crap. Okay, literally no cheese, gluten-free, some baby spinach on there. Okay, let's try it. Hard to eat. Maybe I should have done this video when I was like fully healed. It's a little painful, but the taste is making up for the pain that I'm feeling. Right now I have one canker sore underneath my tongue that it's not going away, but oh my god. So I found on Amazon this amazing canker sore remover. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like Canker Rid or something. But it works. And of course I found it like after all this happened. But it really helps the process heal of a canker sore. Yum. We have a visitor. Is it okay if I do a collab in the middle of this? Come here, visitor. Come here. So this little demon started digging in the flower beds outside, you know. That's why you're a little dirty in the face and your paws. Daniel was not happy with you. You actually probably shouldn't be on the couch. Get down, get down. So let me explain what happened during this process. So it usually always starts with a stressful event in my life. Currently I was dealing with something that was very out of my control for this project that I'm working on. And it was extremely stressful. I think it happened actually in Mexico. Was it in Mexico? No, because that was before Christmas. No, I did get a canker sore on Christmas Eve. I had one, I believe. Did I? I don't know. Anyways, it started with a canker sore right here. And the canker sore kept getting bigger and bigger, and then I got 2 in the back of my mouth. And then they just started like popping up everywhere in my mouth. And I was like, what the freaking hell, man? This is not okay, because usually that's always how the process starts. It goes from canker sores to a thrush to a mouth infection to 2 weeks out of it. So canker sores, as you guys know, having one in your mouth sucks, but I literally had giant ones in my mouth. Although it was more like a cluster of little ones, I think is what it was. So I went from that, and I was like dealing with it for a week. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go get them lasered, because at the dentist there's like a laser treatment that you can actually like laser it to make the healing process happen quicker. And that's what I actually did in Japan too. And maybe I should have learned from that experience that that's usually what causes it to get worse. So that's when things started going crazy in my mouth. I don't know if it would have still happened regardless, but this pizza is so good. I freaking love the crusted pizza. That's like the best part. I like to save my crust till the end so I can eat all the crust at the same time. Okay, so what was the time? So yeah, canker sores, when I got it lasered, then the flare-up happened. Things got so much worse. And then I think what happens is Candida, which everyone has Candida by the way, is just a natural fungus that's in your body. But when you don't have good bacteria in your gut, in your body, it allows the Candida to overgrow, which is why a lot of girls get yeast infections, in my case, the rush. So the Candida just overgrows on the sores, and it's just because it's like an open sore, and it's like a perfect place for them to thrive. Okay, moving on to the brown rice bowl. This is a new fave. I'm gonna order this more often. It's literally just brown rice and chicken. I have this mouth issue. I'm like, you know what? I'm going directly to the doctors. I'm showing them firsthand what's going on. So I went to a new doctor who is an infectious disease specialist. And she tested me before for like a bunch of stuff. That was after the fact that it had happened. So while it was actually in my mouth, she was able to take like swabs and do cultures. So she tested me for a bunch of like STDs and like all that fun stuff. She tested me for like Candida and herpes. Everything came back negative that she tested me for. So I was like, what the freaking hell? Like, this is not helpful to me. Like, literally the doctor, you're supposed to like find out what's happening. You're not. Like, it's just, nothing came back positive to be like, hey, this is what the issue is. So of course, like, I'm just extremely frustrated at the fact that there's no clear sign of what's going on. So I decided to turn to alternative medicine because normal doctors aren't doing their jobs. I feel like they just love to just give you a band-aid. Like, here's an antibiotic, here's an antiviral, like, here, let's just throw a band-aid on the issue. It's so hard to find a doctor that like truly wants to find the root cause of the issue. It's all just like very quick because, I don't know, I feel like the medical field is such a conspiracy. Like, they just don't want people to really be healthy because then they don't make money. They just want you to have a band-aid so you come back like a couple months later to just pay more money to get more medicine. That's my theory. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna look for like a naturopath, someone who is outside of just the medical field. So I went to Chinese medicine and I met with this woman, and she basically explained stuff to me that I had been researching a lot about and watching a ton of YouTube videos, Googling all the research to figure out like what these symptoms are caused by. And what I found was a lot of it has to do with gut health, which has to do with bacteria in your body. And basically realizing that my gut health, even though I was on such a strict diet, was just still not at the level that it should have been at. So when you have like extreme stress in your life, it really suppresses your immune system and allows things to pop up. And your gut and your mouth are very, very synced together. So when you have issues in your gut, usually your mouth is example to show you the symptoms of what's going on down there. So with the canker sores, the Chinese medicine doctor, she basically said that when you get canker sores, it's an imbalance of hot and cold in your body, and that you need to have like a good flow throughout and really like cool down your stomach, because my stomach's super inflamed. I potentially have leaky gut syndrome, which basically, I'm sorry if this is like a lot of boring information, but I find it so interesting because obviously I'm going through this issue, but also so many other people are dealing with the stuff that they don't even know about. So one sec, let me actually bite into this burger because I've been looking at it and it looks real good. A nice burgesa. If you're still here, hi, how are ya? Like this video if you're still watching. Ooh, that's good. Oh my God, bitch. Let me get some avocado on there. Out of everything I've had so far, this is the best. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Oh my God, I can't put this down. It's so delicious. So, and this is like stuff that I kind of already knew, but I just want to explain to you guys. The issue why this keeps happening is because I have my immune system is suppressed. All the doctors that I've gone to are like, oh my God, you probably have HIV, blah, 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 blah. They like scare you into like getting blood tests and stuff, but I've already been tested plenty of times. I do not have HIV. But that's like the first thing doctors go to, which is such a scary thought. Like there's so many other things that cause like immune suppressancy. I don't even know if that's a real word, but one of the biggest things that a lot of doctors don't like focus on is gut health. And 70% of your immune system is based off of your gut health and the bacteria, the good bacteria in there. So obviously, if your gut health isn't good, you're going to have a lower immune system. It's not because I have HIV or something crazy. It's literally as simple as I have potentially a leaky gut. I just don't have good bacteria in my stomach. I have a lot of bad bacteria, a lot of fungus growing in there. And that just is what's causing this issue. And it's actually crazy because antibiotics are one of the biggest causes of people having this issue, because when you take an antibiotic, you essentially kill all the bacteria, whether it be good or bad. And when you do that, you lose your defense mechanism in your body to really fight off infections and stuff. And it's like not easy to get back the good bacteria. It's so easy for the bad bacteria to take over. So I think that is potentially what happened to me. Also, just stress can cause those issues. I'm stressed a lot, and I have a lot of anxiety. So all that kind of leads to my gut just being out of whack. So I've been researching a lot on how to heal my gut, and I've been doing celery juice cleanse every single morning on an empty stomach. I juice a bunch of celery juice, organic, so I have that. I am implementing a lot more fermented foods into my diet now. Obviously not this. This is kind of like my cheat meal, because obviously I need to have a little fun in my life before things get, too serious with my diet. Anyways, I'm trying to get a lot of probiotics in my body, and I felt like the pills were enough, like taking probiotic little capsules. But after a lot of research, I found that that is actually only just like the cherry on top of how to really heal your gut. So getting good probiotics comes a lot through fermented foods. I've heard like apple cider vinegar is really good, but also just like eating foods that are not too intense for your stomach to digest. I was going to do a Q&A and I ended up going on a tangent about gut health. Let's move on to your questions. Enough about me and my gut. Which song on your EP is your absolute favorite? So if you guys don't know, my EP, Kingdom, comes out on Valentine's Day. It's so hard to choose a favorite. I think maybe Dancing in the Morning or Make Believe. I really like them all. I like Letting You Go, which is the next single. I think that's definitely the more emotional song on the EP. So I like that for that reason. But the one that really gets me up to like feel amped up is definitely Make Believe or Dancing in the Morning. Any more music videos coming soon? Yes. On the 14th, I'm going to be hopefully dropping the music video for Letting You Go. Did I get any answers from the doctor about what you had or why it keeps happening? I kind of touched on this before. The doctors are not helpful at all. They've taken a bunch of blood from me, a bunch of cultures. They're really no help. They just keep prescribing me medicine as a band-aid, and they're not really trying to help me find the actual root cause of it. So kind of just learned that maybe a naturopath doctor is probably the way to go for this. Is there going to be a new season of Escape the Night? Oh, well, I would hope so. But you guys let me know in the comments if there is another season. Who would you guys want to be on the show? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I planning on rescheduling the book tour? Also love you. Love you too? No. The book tour is not going to be rescheduled, but I potentially will do like a regular tour that doesn't include the book. The book's out, it's done with, y'all have read it, so it doesn't make sense for me to do a book tour, but you never know what the future holds. Perhaps I'll be doing another book, who knows, or something else. I would love to do like a, I don't know, a more interactive type tour with you guys.
Get this dog off the rug.
Why?
Because he was digging roses outside and he's covered in...
Sweet.
Get! If anybody wants a dog, this one is available for free, actually. So let me know. I will ship him to you with no air holes tapped in. Storm, off the rug. Go. Get.
What's my...
No! Joey. Oh my god.
What's the overall goal for this year? I actually made a list of all the things I want to do. Let's see if I can list up a couple. I have 25 things. Some of them are get a movie deal. Gotta make that happen. I want to start yoga. I want to be more in line. I want to be more calm and not stress as much. So I feel like yoga would be really good. I want to do gymnastics again. I want to make more friends. I don't want to get sick anymore. That's definitely one. Definitely make more music videos. There's a lot on here that I am not going to show you guys until they do come true. So I'll reference this. No, I won't reference this video because I didn't say it. But out of this 25, if any of them do come true, I will share with you guys. Have I met Flynn Stockland yet? Yes, we went over the first day that he came back from the hospital with Colleen. So we met him, and since then I obviously was really sick, so I haven't been able to see him since, but I have been talking to Colleen, and I'm so excited to see him probably next week, hopefully. Oh, this is a 3-parter, Emily Graceffa. Would you ever return to any reality TV? I mean, Escape the Night is kind of like reality TV, but I've been obsessed with Big Brother. I don't think I'd ever go on it. Maybe Celebrity Big Brother I would, because I feel like that'd be so fun.
You don't want to do The Amazing Race with me?
No.
I do.
You would be a...
We would be a good team, but we'd be nasty.
You would be nasty.
You're nasty. You're the most nasty competitive person I've ever met.
Yeah, but I'm sweet.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm sweet. Am I going to watch Celebrity Big Brother? Abso-freaking-lutely I am. Okay, so that is all for the questions. Again, sorry that it took so long for me to post a video, but I was healing, and thank you guys so much for all your kind words and support on Twitter and other social medias. I'm going to be back uploading videos more regularly. So yeah, that's it for today. I love you guys. Give this video a thumbs up for me being better and healthy. And until next time, I'll see you next time. Good damn bye.